Honestly, when we were developing the product, we found the LCD screen wasn't very user-friendly. It only shows basic voltage and current info, and checking more details means pressing buttons repeatedly. Many users also said they don't understand the technical terms, so when something goes wrong, they don't know what to do. This causes confusion and adds pressure to our after-sales team. We saw how common smartphones are nowadays and thought it made sense to simplify things. That's what led us to build the app. It lets users view all parameters clearly with real-time data curves, alerts, and more. Most importantly, even users without a technical background can follow along easily, since every setting comes with clear explanations and images. It's much easier to use than a small screen. What we really like about the app is that it's both simple to use and full of useful functions. It helps users quickly figure out what's going on, and at the same time, it helps our service team troubleshoot faster. The app also supports self-updates and firmware upgrades for the device itself, which really improves the efficiency of our whole after-sales process. From the start, we didn't just want a display that shows data. We wanted to build a real practical tool, so we focused first on solving real user problems and making the experience better, rather than adding flashy features. Once the core functions were solid, we added things like charts and analysis. It's a more grounded approach, but it ensures every feature is useful and meaningful. For connectivity, we chose a combination of Bluetooth and Wi-Fi after careful consideration. This wasn't a random decision. It came from understanding how users operate in different regions. In places like Africa, South Asia, and the Middle East, network stability is often an issue. Bluetooth lets users access key functions even without internet, while Wi-Fi allows for remote control when a network is available. This setup works well across many real-world scenarios. Honestly, we wanted to make development and user experience as smooth as possible, so we went with cross-platform development, which means the app works well on both iOS and Android. That keeps everything consistent and also helps us save on time and cost. On the back end, we built it using a modular and microservices setup. This makes it much easier to update or scale as the business grows. The whole system is designed to stay flexible and ready for whatever comes next. For the interface, we didn't just guess. We did real user research to see which features people use most and what data matters to them. Then we put those front and center on the home page. We also followed our brand's visual style to keep the look clean and professional. Our general manager was directly involved in the process. He joined the design reviews and worked with both the design and engineering teams to polish the details. For app implementation, I'd say we went pretty smoothly. We used the Flutter framework, which was a good fit for our needs. One important feature is the Bluetooth direct connection. You can start using it right away without needing to register or log in, which makes the whole setup much easier. For data, we combined local and cloud storage. Key settings and real-time data are saved on the device and also synced to the cloud. That way, the app stays fast and the data stays safe. We knew from the start that global support would be important, so we decided to run the system on AWS. This setup makes it easier to scale and adjust the tech stack when needed. We use a microservices architecture to keep the system stable and healthy. Instead of using just one programming language, we pick the best tools for each part. That gives us the flexibility to build efficiently and keep the quality high. Our ideal is to make sure all Sunflx devices can be managed through one single app. That means users will be able to check multiple devices at the same time, run batch operations, and handle maintenance all in one place. It'll be a lot more convenient, especially for those managing several systems. We are also planning to open up the platform. By releasing Sunflx Cloud's API, we want to let third-party devices connect easily. We are working on building a more complete smart ecosystem. On top of that, we're exploring ways to integrate with platforms like Apple HomeKit and Google Home, so our devices can work smoothly with other smart home systems. It's all about giving users more flexibility and creating a smarter experience. We've already started adding AI features to the app. You can imagine things like personalized tips based on how users run their devices, smarter fault detection, and better power usage plans. These will help the app go from a simple tool to a smart assistant that learns your habits and helps you get the most out of your system automatically.